to discuss. When it come to news, ain't no better than us. When it come to news, ain't no one you can trust. We got a lot to touch, so it's time to crush. We got a lot to discuss. When it come to news, ain't no better than us. When it come to news, ain't no one you can trust. We got a lot to touch, so it's time to crush. So it's time to crush.
Short show week is still in full effect. Welcome to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. We're back, baby, and this is Friday. Friday Night Fights is on. Fight Night Friday is here. Now, if you was there, you saw what we did. We did it up like we do every Friday night. Now, I don't know how many people showed up. I'm going to be honest with you. It's too many dope games out right now. We have City of Wolves. Boy, I got to pick that game up. I got to work these super chats. These super chats need to hit in order for me to go get that game so Fight Night Fridays can actually switch it up and we can have that, right? Because that's what I do. Whatever you donate, I intake and I put it right back into what? The stream. So if you see dope overlays, if you see new intros, if you see anything that you like here, why is that possible? Members. Members is the lifeblood of the stream, and you subscribers, you guys keep us going. Likes, shares. Oh my God. I want to know, were you able to get a Nintendo Switch 2? Now, all the Lords got one with absolute ease, with no problem. The funny thing is, I was watching Fatanga. Fatanga put out a new video, short, probably 14 minutes, about all these so-called influencers who thought they were going to get a Nintendo Switch 2. And they don't have one because you believe Nintendo was going to hold you down. Nintendo told you that they had a whole bunch of stock ready for you sitting on the side. There ain't no stock for your ass. That stock was for Japan, you dummy. You really don't see it. You ain't special. They never liked you. And at the end of the day, they're going to do you like how they're going to do you. But here, on Xbox, we good, baby. It's up over here. Game Pass is doing what they're supposed to do at all times. Right? I appreciate it. And so does Coco. Coco doesn't like the way that these pork begging ponies is moving. They're moving absolutely disgusting. So she went to attack a pork begging pony. I ain't gonna tell you who that is. We're gonna leave that up to you know what I'm saying. But anyway, got a whole bunch of information that just came out, and I hope you guys really continue to do what you're supposed to do, because I appreciate each and every last one of you. We got Indiana Jones doing some things. We got Horizon doing some things. We got these pork begging ponies in these streets. And Xbox has always been right. You guys have always been wrong. Xbox is like myself. 98% right all the time. So when I tell you, hashtag no PlayStation 6, I'm going to keep the bull on Kong's neck this whole generation. We're going to run it up on these bumps. You know something? How you kill something that ain't even been announced yet? PlayStation to show you. Yo, do you know that Xbox is doing this Doom thing crazy? Now, I know a lot of you guys didn't probably watch WrestleMania, but Doom showed up to WrestleMania. And they also did this long deep dive into the Doom experience, welcome to the world of Doom and all this other stuff. They're giving you a lot of information on Doom. I think Doom is going to be an unmitigated success. I'm a huge Doom fan, but what they also did was they gave you dynamic background. So if you're an Xbox owner, they gave you the dynamic background, and this is dope stuff. So, you know, you don't got to pay for this stuff. You just go into your settings, and then you go into the your personalization, customization tab, and you can do your backgrounds and go to featured, and you're going to see Doom there. Oblivion, Doom, Expedition 33, all these wonderful backgrounds, dynamic backgrounds are incredible. And I really appreciate the hard work that Xbox is doing, the due diligence that they have, like, from this wonderful controller that they send me. I appreciate Microsoft for doing that. And I picked up the wrap as, one of those, things because I like the wrap. I'm one of those people. I think the wrap for the Doom is an incredible thing. Like, people don't understand. Instead of getting a custom console, you could just buy a wrap for $59. Keep your console, wrap your console, and let's say a new wrap come out. You don't got to buy a new console for a custom console. You just swap it out, put a new wrap. And I think that's ingenious. Remember, the 360 had face plates. And I would swap out different face plates based off of whatever game that came out and stuff like that. I thought that was incredible. So we see that now, because I have the Starfield one from my Xbox inside the room, and I got the Starfield controller. You start to pair up your peripherals with your accessories with your wraps. So I saw the Call of Duty wrap launch last year. I didn't get that one, but I would have liked to, and the controller. So I think Microsoft is seeing an uptick in sales when it comes to wraps and controllers. You get the custom controller, you get the wrap. And they're also doing an elite version of the controller. I didn't like the elite version of the controller, to be honest with you. And if Microsoft would have sent it, I would have been great with that too. But Microsoft decided to send me the regular controller. And I think the regular controller is phenomenal. I love the regular controller. I love the feel of it. I love how it looks. But also, I'm a Doom dude. So playing Doom, I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to have the Doom background. I got the Doom wrap, the Doom controller. If they come out with a Doom headset, what's next? The kid was going to have a Doom headset. Why? Because I'm going to be doomed out. The Slayer is dope. I think he's a great character. Do I think he's better than Master Chief? Hell to the no. But do I appreciate the fact that he's playing for the home team? Hell yes. So again, if you like this segment, please trust and believe. Go get that custom dynamic background. I'm going to be showing it here. But during this segment right here, you're going to see that whole new intro or that whole new information about the Doom stuff. That stuff is dope. So please, without a doubt, if you're on PlayStation, I know you're going to get Doom because Doom is dope. Xbox, Game Pass, we're lit. May is incredible, baby. If you thought April was crazy, Doom is going to set this world on fire. Bring on the hell and brimstones. I'm about it. It's the Dark Ages. You get to ride dragons. You get to fight with a shield like Captain America, but this shield is 10 times better because it has a buzzsaw on it. You got a mace. Yo, I can't talk too much about it. Why? Because I'm so crazy for this. But I know you're crazy like me. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. Doom is going to run it up on these bums. We're going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. Why? Because we can. Xbox over everything, baby. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know what it is. We're going to run it up on these bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. Ooh, wait. Supermassive. Supermassive. What it do? What it do, baby boo? How you do, baby boo? Supermassive. I heard that you had a cancellation. How you going to have a cancellation to a game, for a console that hasn't even been announced? How the hell you going to start off at a -1? Hashtag no PlayStation 6. Why? They talking about a game was supposed to be coming out in 2027 when we know that the PlayStation 6, if it ever did come out, will come out in 2030. So again, this right here, boy. Oh my God. Tom Henderson, my man. Yo, I can always count on Tom to bust it down, boy. Pause. Knocks you upside your head. make you mad, make you sad, make you happy, make you glad. Who is me? I be the pappy of that dead baby. You suckers got rammed. Pause. Oh, man. I'm so happy that the information dropped in my lap today. Now, all we need to see is the PlayStation 6 has been reportedly canceled. That's next, baby. Oh, man, just sit back and wait, man. Relax, dude. It's on deck. It's coming. The best thing in the world that you can have in this life is patience. And I got enough patience to wait you weak, mustard heart dudes out. Yeah, baby. I know what's up. You know what's up. Y'all ain't got no money. Shout out to Xbox for doing the Lord's work. Now, I know you're going to say, how is this Xbox doing? Taking over your store. You know what's up. Every game in there is an Xbox game. You even got J-Dub out here talking about, I didn't know this game was so good. PlayStation 6 is wetos. Done. Muerte. Singing with the fishes. Bye. So now we're going to get to it, huh? In 2020, Skate from EA was announced. It broke all their Twitter records. Engagement went through the roof. Now, in 2013, something very pivotal happened. Microsoft and Xbox came out and talked about the Xbox One and talked about, oh my God, it will always be online. You guys screamed, yelled, scoffed, held, did everything, kicked, screamed, and fought. We don't want our stuff to be online. We don't want cameras in our face. We don't want this. We don't want that. We don't trust you. So, now, every damn game is almost always online, always needs an online requirement. You always got to check in to check your licenses to see if you're verified to even be playing the game that you supposedly own. So all that DRM that you was running from, you ran into. See, my mama always told me, what you run from, you run into. So, boy, you need to confront whatever that is that's chasing you. And I had to fight that bully. And he really wasn't who he thought he was. But getting to exactly who EA is those individuals that I feel that they are. The people that understood where the industry needed to go. But when Xbox was fighting for their life, trying to establish something, nobody stood up with them. So you made the evil empire who they are today. Stuff had to go that way in order for Xbox to rise. So listen, 36 studios later, world domination is in sight. EA Skate won't be playable offline. As of 2025, early access has reconfirmed. I am happy as hell that you have to finally bend the knee and capitulate to who they are and what Xbox represented. The future. You have a whole Nintendo Switch 2. Reading off the same shit that Xbox said in 2013. And you guys are sucking it up like mama's milk. You weak mustard hearted. But don't worry. You'll see. Xbox overall. Hey, yo. We found out them PlayStation dudes really like us. I think they like us. I think they really, 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 really like us. I think they want to. I think they wife us. I think they really, 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 really like us. Pause. You suckers like everything we got, and you want to buy some things. Yeah! Indiana Jones selling faster on the PlayStation 5 than it did on Xbox and Steam combined. An analyst says, ooh-wee. Now listen. A 5-month-old, get this, a 5-month-old game that has already been out, ended, information has been out on the net. Nobody gave a damn, boy. Them PlayStation dudes stood firm, 10 toes down. They held the line. God bless. They are ponying up. I respect your gangster. I respect your hustle. I respect your movement. Solidarity in numbers. We don't want Xbox. Give us their games. You gotta respect a stupid person. And I love you. I love you like a stepbrother from another mother that I don't have. But again, this bunion face dude, this bunion face guy, you know who I'm talking about. Is that monkey mouth dude that sits next to you in class, that's talking to you all the time, talking about PlayStation is the best. PlayStation is the best place to play. PlayStation is number one. I love you. I love you. I love you, you simple-minded, low IQ individual. You are beautiful. In simplicity, you will find magnificence. And you, my simplistic friend, are magnificent. Your ignorance should be studied in Harvard. I, King David, look upon you in awe. In all your ignorant splendor, you stand tall. You are a giant amongst men. Oh, boy, it should be an Olympics for how ignorant you guys can be. But I love you. Listen. So check it out. Basically, the analyst firm said Indiana Jones: The Great Circle is selling faster on the PlayStation 5 than it did on Xbox, and Steam racking up 117.2K sales on the PlayStation 5 and 91.2K sales on Steam in a 6-day mark. So the graph shows you how much they sold. Check that out. You see that? Boom. Now listen. Knowing that the majority of the Xbox dudes game how we game on Game Pass. This is what they said. This is what we do. We get afforded that luxury, and then they sell this stuff to you. Good. See, but the analytic firm said, but what they should do from now on is to make it go date and date. Make the games go date. Nah, stall them suckers out. Stall them suckers out, B. You don't give them no date and date. Stall them suckers out, B. Certain games you get that, certain games you wait for that, B. It ain't changed nothing. It ain't changed nothing that they waited, right? So, technically, these suckers will wait until hell freezes over in order to get that good Xbox butter. Baby, you dudes do it better than anybody I know. Pause. I'm looking right at you. I'm saying, listen, I got to respect your gangster. I got to respect your hustle on everything. You dudes, is nothing like your ignorance. Your ignorance knows no bounds. You are what my moms and them used to call a hard-headed kid. I love the fact that you are that rock-headed. You are a rock-headed trilobite. I ain't got no problems with you. No problems. Right? Listen. God bless. Keep buying. Next up, Forza Horizon 5. Another game. 2 of the best rated games of 2025 is in Game Pass. One is going to shock you because you honestly think that you know what one is. I'm going to give you the list of the top 10. Technically, Xbox has 3 of the highest rated games inside Game Pass. But for list's sake, argument's sake, let's get to it. Here are the top 10 based off of Metacritic that isn't based on any specific platform. Expedition 33 is rated 92. Blueprints is rated 92. Split Fiction is 91. Talos Principle, Reawakened, 90. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, 89. Monster Hunter Wilds, 88. Bionic Bay, 87. Root Trees Are Dead, 87. Lonely Mountain Snow Riders, 87. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, 86. You have the blueprints, which I can attest. If you go to Frontline Gaming Streams, you can see me, the king, doing my thing, having fun. And then you have Expedition 33, which I'm going to dig into this weekend because today is Fight Night Fridays, and you know what happens there. So again, love everything. Xbox is moving and shaking. Game Pass is kicking your chest in and have you screaming for your mama. But listen, you low IQ individuals, keep doing what you're doing, buying your games, knowing that you got to check in. Every day, your game checks in. Whether you know it or not, it's verifying if you're able to play. The moment that they brick your console and lock your account, I want to know how much that paying did for you. You simple-minded. Anyway, come on. Come on, King. Now, all of a sudden, these PlayStation dudes are in love with that Xbox butter. Oh, my God. I love this. I mean, listen. As an Xbox fan, welcome. Welcome to the wonderful world of opulence. You could have not waited 5 years to do this. But the fact that you have, we are introducing to you a 5-year-old game where you can be treated like the second-class citizen you are. Now, buckle up and get a chance to play on your brand new PlayStation 5 Pro. Because if you're playing on a PlayStation 5 base, I think the level of ignorance is absolutely insane. But again, are you really supporting the company still rocking a base PlayStation 5? How dare you? Ugh. Even me, a considered bot, has a PlayStation 5 Pro. How dare you not? But again, we know that you don't have a high IQ, and me being a high IQ individual, I'm looking at you a little bit different. But let's get to the matter at hand. Everyone is loving Forza Horizon 5 on the PlayStation 5 Pro with the added new feature. The performance mode is actually a quality mode moving at 60 frames per second. Wonderful, isn't it? It's fantastic that you're able to spend $900, get early access, because you got to include the console, and you must include some online because you want to play this online because this is an online always game. Come on, King. Don't do them dirty like this. I must do them dirty. Why? Because that's exactly who they are. The dirtiest among us. But listen, console warring aside, are you enjoying your Forza Horizon 5? Listen, side note, unless you've been incarcerated for the last 5 years, that game's been out. And it's been all over. Man, you guys are so simple. But I appreciate your simplicity. There's some magnificence in your simplicity, isn't it? Now, I want to thank each and every last one of you for sticking around watching this video. This is the abbreviated week. It's too much games out right now. It's too much winning that is going on from Xbox, that people are gaming, loving life, and the news is kind of slow. But one thing I can tell you, and I can tell you this, Marathon is failing miserably with the worst engagement numbers that Sony has ever seen. The last time Sony seen engagement numbers like this, it was on a console game called Concord. They pulled the plug off of that puppy in less than 12 days. Do you understand how short that life cycle was for that game? That life cycle was the shortest life cycle in video game history. It has set a record in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the shortest lived game, AAA game, announced. Sony cannot afford another disaster of this magnitude. And if you know, like I know, what happens to Sony when they lose this bad, what do? They double down on their losses and they look foolish. They start canceling games all over the place, i.e. the PlayStation 6 game that mysteriously got canceled before even a console was even thought about being announced. This beautiful stuff that you've seen right here, is brought to you by Mr. 98% Right all the time. And if you liked anything that you've seen in this video, please become a member. Members are the lifeblood of the screen. And subscribe, share it out, hit that notification bell. Why? Because I drop videos daily, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every day you're gonna get a video. Saturdays, we go live. We go live around noonish, and then we talk. We talk about what happened during the week. You could jump into Discord. You can have conversation. But if you want to see me streaming video games daily, go to Frontline Gaming Streams, where you're going to see the king streaming video games all day long. Now, Expedition 33, that is going to have to get played. All right? So right now, I'm going to take that logo, and I'm going to throw it around Marvel Rivals, because the kid hasn't played Marvel Rivals in forever, and I'm missing my Emma Frost, because, whoo, that's my waifu. Try to play the Game Pass.